So just now we created the host record. We are going for alias now. So right click on yahoo.com zone. You right click on yahoo.com zone and click on new alias. Right click on yahoo.com zone and click on new alias. Right click on yahoo.com zone and click on new alias. Now once you click new alias here, one new page will open and is asking here alias name. So write down alias name World Wide Web www. Alias name dash www. Then in the down you can see the name has continued here www.yahoo.com. But whenever you're typing www.yahoo.com, here is asking type the FQDN for target host. So whenever you're typing www.yahoo.com, the request has to go to system3.yahoo.com or system1.yahoo.com that we have to give. So write down FQDN for target host, FQDN for target host dash system1 sys1.yahoo.com. So it means whenever we are typing www.yahoo.com, the request will go to system1.yahoo.com. So FQDN for target host dash system1.yahoo.com and click on OK. So once you click OK, your successfully alias record is created. Okay. So we have host record, alias record, successfully yahoo.com zone is created. So like this, one more company is coming, like Gmail. The Gmail is saying, sir, please register my website also. Can we register the Gmail website? Yes. So we have to create the same zone because the ISP's work is what? To keeping the different company website information, storing in the DNS servers. So please tell me, help me, how to create the gmail.com standard primary zone. Right click on forward lookup zone. Good. Click on new zone. Click next. Select primary zone. We want standard primary, so uncheck the box, store the zone in active directory. Click next. Zone name is gmail.com. Click next. And this is a database file which is storing DNS database. Click next and select the option. Allow both secure and non-secure dynamic update option. Click next. Click on finish. So gmail.com zone is created. But in that we require host and alias record. So right click on gmail.com zone. Click on new host. And here we have to give the Gmail web server name and Gmail web server IP address. But I'm giving the same because this is example. I'm not having separate Gmail server, web server. I'm giving the system name sys1 and IP is 10.0.1. Click on add host. Click on OK. Done. Then create the alias record, new alias. Right click on gmail.com zone. Click on new alias and give the name World Wide Web. And fully qualified domain name is what? System1.gmail.com. Click OK. Done. Now can we go for verification? Yes. But right now today we are not having website. We cannot do the verification by using browser. But we have to do verification through command. We have to check whether the DNS server resolving the name to IP or not. So please write down. Open the command prompt. Open the command prompt and type ping space system1.yahoo.com. Open the command prompt and type ping space system1.yahoo.com or ping space www.yahoo.com. Type ping space system1.yahoo.com or ping space www.yahoo.com and press enter. Press enter and then write down, check the reply IP address. Check the reply IP address dash 10.0.0.1. So you have to get the reply IP. If you're getting reply IP, so it means successfully your DNS server resolving the name to IP address. Check the reply IP address. So you can see here, once you press enter, are you getting the reply from 10.0.1? Yes, right? Now submit. This client is requesting for yahoo.com through alias www.yahoo.com. So now tell me, once you press enter, you will get the reply or not here? Yes, we are getting the reply from system1.yahoo.com and the IP address is what? 10.1. So it means, now like this, can we ping to Gmail also? Yes, I'm typing here ping space www.gmail.com. Once you press enter, are you getting reply from Gmail? Yes, we are getting reply from 10.1. Okay, so means the DNS are resolving the name to IP. So this is called forward lookup zone. Okay, now come to the next one. That is what? How to create standard primary zone in reverse lookup zone. So please write down our next lab. Creating a standard primary zone in reverse lookup zone. Creating a standard primary zone in Reverse lookup zone. Creating standard primary zone in reverse lookup zone. Okay, but before creating reverse lookup zone, first we need some forward lookup zones. You can see here, I created already two forward lookup zones. For one is yahoo.com, one is a gmail.com, and you can see here yahoo.com I hosted on which IP? 10.0.0.1 is running. Remember this one. So write down. Open the DNS service. Open the DNS service. The write down, right click on reverse lookup zone and click on new zone. Open the DNS service, right click on reverse lookup zone and click on new zone. Open the DNS service, right click on reverse lookup zone and click on new zone. Now once you click this new zone, one new page will open. This is a welcome page. So write down, click next. Now once you click next, is asking, sir, what type of zone you require? Primary, secondary, stub zone, or active directory into primary? Which one? We want standard primary. So write down, select primary zone. Select primary zone and uncheck the box, store the zone in active directory. Select primary zone and uncheck the box, store the zone in active directory. Then write down, click next. Now tell me, once you click next, in forward lookup zone is asking name, but this is a reverse lookup zone. What it will ask? IP address. So once you click next, is asking, sir, on which IP you're hosting? On IPv4 or IPv6? IPv4. So write down, select IPv4 and click next. Select IPv4 and click next. But tell me, IPv4 is having how many octets? 1 octet, 2 octet, or 4 octets? 4 octets. You can see here, once I click next here, in next page is asking IP address, but this is called network ID actually. This is called what here? Network ID. So it's asking here, IPv4 is having 4 octets, but it's asking only 3 octets. So first 3 octets we have to type, and the last octet number, whatever the number is there, we have to type in pointer record when we're creating the pointer record. So write down network ID dash. Now tell me what I have to type here. 10.0.0 only. Last option is not available here. 10.0.0. Last octet is not available here. Okay. Then after that, nothing is there. Write down. Click next, next, finish. Click next, next, finish. Now here, click next. This is the database file. What is the database file? Very lengthy name is there, complicated name, 10.0.0.10.in addr.arpa.dns. This is a file which is going to store in DNS database. So click on next and select what? Allow both, we know this one. Click next and finish. So once you click finish, you can see here in reverse lookup zone. In reverse lookup zone, standard primary zone is created, and this is a name. If you expand, this is a reverse lookup zone, and this zone contains 2 records, SO record and NS. But to allow the user to access reverse lookup zone, we have to create pointer record, and we have to create pointer. So write down next line, creating pointer record. Creating pointer record, and I'm creating the pointer record for Yahoo. Now tell me, what is the Yahoo last IP? 10.0.1 is the last IP. Okay. So write down. Right click on reverse lookup zone. Write down this complete name. See the board and write down this one. This is complicated. 0.0.10. Right click on reverse lookup zone dash 0.0.10 dot in dash addr dot arpa. 0.0.10 dot in dash addr dot arpa, and click on new pointer. It's called PTR record also. Click on new pointer. Its short is called PTR record. Okay. Now see here, once you click new pointer, so what you have to do, right click on reverse lookup zone 0.0.10 and click on new pointer, and it's asking 2 things. What? Sorry, 1 minute. Right click on new pointer, click on, right click on reverse lookup zone, click on new pointer, and it's asking 2 things. One is host name and one is host IP address and one host name. So write down host IP address 10.0. Yahoo is working on 1. So 10.0.1. Then write down host name dash www.yahoo.com. You have to give fully qualified domain name. You can type system1.yahoo.com also, or www.yahoo.com, but which is the best for you, you can use it. So I'm typing www.yahoo.com, hostname dash www.yahoo.com, and click on OK. So once you click OK, your pointer record is successfully created, right? So this is one. Now I want to create a pointer record for Gmail also, right? Can we create the pointer record for Gmail? But tell me, Gmail is running on which ID? 10.0.0. So it means we no need to create the new reverse lookup zone. If Gmail is running on different network ID like 11. or 192, then we have to create new reverse lookup zone. Okay, but here already one reverse lookup zone is there or not here? Now in that, can we create the Gmail pointer record? Yes. So click on new pointer, and the last IP of Gmail is what? 1, and host name is www.gmail.com, and click OK. Done. Now we have to go for verification. So write down verification. Open the command prompt. And type this command: ns lookup space IP address 10.0.1, and press enter. ns lookup IP address 10.0.1, press enter. So this time we are searching information by IP to name them. ns lookup IP address. So we are telling to DNS server, said please take this IP and tell me on this IP how many website names are registered. So write down next line, check the zone names. Check the zone names www.yahoo.com and www.gmail.com. Check the zone names. Example, www.yahoo.com. Okay. Now see here, once you press enter, right? Once you press enter here, it's giving the information on this IP. www.yahoo.com is also registered here. Okay. Once again, you can repeat here. You can see here, it's giving the information. The next one more is registered, www.gmail.com. So when I'm typing the IP, so it's resolving what here? Name here. It's giving the name information. Okay. So today we have seen DNS first class, and we've seen here what is the work of DNS server, what is the job, and in that we've seen what is forward lookup zone, what is the reverse. So today we have very short practical here, right? So you have to configure the DNS server and create the forward lookup zone. In that we have to create standard primary zone with host alias, and create the standard primary zone reverse lookup zone with pointer record. And tomorrow we are going to discuss how to what is secondary zones, what is stub zone, what is active directory, and what is a forwarders, how to create this one. Okay. So thank you very much for today's session, sir.